Hi, this is Dana with Flowers by Design, and today I'm going to show you how to put together a dish garden arrangement, which really means a mini garden inside of a container, and it's something that can be enjoyed all year long and can make a wonderful accent to any room. So all you have to do is cluster your materials, and I think I can show you how in just a few easy steps. The materials that I used for this project were a seeded eucalyptus spray, also an Oregonia spray, a wonderful wild Tweedia spray, a umbrella sedge spray, also an agave bush, and some little kalanchoe bushes, and any type of container that you like. For this project, I decided to use a rectangular container, but of course you can use a round container or any container that you have in mind. The idea behind the dish garden arrangement is that things should be arranged as if they were in a garden. So probably what that means is maybe in a pattern or in clusters of flowers. So what already I have done here is I have foamed and mossed a container, and I have used this wonderful product, which is a dyed Spanish moss, to actually cover the mechanics, cover the moss and the foam. I used a little Spanish moss underneath just to give it a little bit of bulk. And then what I will do is start with this wild Tweedia spray, because I do want to give it a little bit of a line, or make it a little bit longer than the container actually is. And I know what you're going to say, well, what are the clusters? Well, I consider every one of these little pods a cluster. So that I will cut the stem and glue it in. Glue the tip and have it extend from one side. There we go. I'll do the same thing with the other side here. Now for purpose of speeding along, I have already pre-cut some of the items. And for example, this umbrella sedge I have fluffed, and don't forget to fluff please, and pre-cut to maybe about 3 inches from the bottom of where the clusters appear. And I am going to place these actually around the container and sort of in a pattern, a crisscross pattern. So I will have one on each side. So it's almost like these are little bushes or little grass that is growing on the ground. All right. So now we have the little bushes. Next, I will use some of this Oregonia to give it some height, actually. And once again, in a pattern, I'm just using 2 of them to follow the lines that I have put going towards the sides of the container, bringing some down, and doing one just like that on the other side. Next, I have a little agave bush, almost like the real thing, and I'm just going to stick this one in the middle. Towards the front, like that. All right, now the little kalanchoe bushes, I will actually cut apart because I want to spread them throughout the dish garden arrangement. so that they're a little bit closer to the ground, if you will. All right, here's the first one. And I will put them around in clusters. So maybe 2 or 3 stems will go around, almost like as if they were a little bush. Once again. Just to add some color and some texture to the arrangement. Actually, I think I'm going to put another agave bush on the other side too. But I'll do that later because I don't have one with me right now. So clustering the little calanchos for some interest and some color. So finally, I have a seeded eucalyptus spray, which I already have cut into 4 pieces, and which I will add to, in this case, the 4 corners if you're working with a circular type of container, to go around the container. And once again, to add some texture. Now this is the kind of arrangement that could go anywhere in a house because it simply brings the garden in. And what a great way to be reminded of the beauty of the garden all year round. Alright, well, I think it's finished. It really doesn't take long to make, and just remember, work in a pattern, use smaller rather than larger type of material, and in no time you will have a piece that everybody will admire. So, well, I hope you enjoy it, and until next time, this is Donna with Flowers by Design.